Good day and welcome to another episode of your Money Moment, the podcast that turns financial planning from a dull chore into an exciting adventure. I'm Mauritz Oberholzer, your go-to financial planner, and today we're diving into the most fascinating things about financial planning in South Africa. Trust me, this is not just about budget and spreadsheets. This is about freedom, opportunity, and playing the money game like a pro. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's get into it. So let's talk about what makes financial planning in South Africa unique, exciting, and essential for everyone. Because let's be real, money is not just about survival, it's about thriving. South Africa is one of the most dynamic economies in the world. We've got a mix of emerging market potential and first world financial systems. But that also means we have market swings, currency fluctuations, and cost of living that can feel like a roller coaster ride. That's where financial planning steps in, to make sure you're strapped in, ready for the highs and prepared for the dips. Take our exchange rate for example. The rand can be unpredictable as a summer thunderstorm. 1 minute it's playing nice, the next minute it's throwing curveballs. In 2001 the rand hit 13.85 to the dollar. Fast forward to 2016 and it plunged past 16 rand. In 2020 it crashed past 19 rand before recovering. But here's the kicker, investors who took advantage of offshore diversification at the right time saw massive returns. Knowing how to navigate this volatility is the key to staying ahead. Number 2 is retirement planning. It's a South African must-do. Here's a sobering fact, less than 10% of South Africans can retire comfortably. Even more alarming, according to the National Treasury, only 6% of South Africans can maintain their pre-retirement standard of living once they stop working. Shocking, right? That's because many people think, I'll start saving later, and then suddenly later is now. But here's the fun part, the earlier you start, the more money works for you. Thanks to the magic of compound interest, your money can grow exponentially. Think of it as planting a small tree today, and in a few years you've got a whole financial forest. Take this example. If you invest 1,000 Rand per month from the age of 25, assuming a 10% return, you could retire with over 5 million Rand. Start at 35, you'd have about 2 million Rand. That's the power of starting early. Plus, we have amazing retirement vehicles like retirement annuities, pension funds, and tax-free savings accounts that can give you a serious tax break. Imagine getting money back from SARS instead of just giving it away. Now that is a win. Number 3, we've got the property puzzle. Buying property in South Africa is like finding a treasure, but with a few dragons to slay along the way. Interest rates, home loans, and hidden costs can trip you up if you're not careful. But get this, property remains one of the best ways to build wealth if you do it right. Here's a wild fact, the price of a house in South Africa has grown by over 400% since the early 2000s. In 2001, the average house price was about 200,000 Rand. Today, it's over $1 million. But here's the twist, South Africans are increasingly choosing to rent rather than buy, with over 80% of young professionals opting to rent instead of purchasing property. But should you rent or buy? Should you invest in a rental property? These are the questions that, when answered well, can set you up for a strong financial future. And let's not forget, our country has some of the most stunning locations to invest in. From beachside getaways to bustling city apartments, the property game is one of the most exciting parts of financial planning in South Africa. Number 4 is the tax game, so play it smartly. Taxes, nobody loves them, but everyone has to deal with them. What is the trick? Make them work for you instead of against you. South Africa's tax laws actually provide a lot of opportunities for smart savers and investors. From Section 12J investments, just before they got phased out, to capital gains tax strategies, financial planning helps you to keep more of your hard-earned money. And let's be real, isn't it satisfying when you know you're legally paying less tax than you would have without this strategy? It's like winning a mini financial jackpot every year. For instance, contributing to a retirement annuity can reduce your taxable income significantly. If you earn 500,000 Rand per year and invest 100,000 into an RA, you could save up to 45,000 Rand in taxes. Now that's money back in your pocket. And number 5, financial freedom. That's the ultimate goal. At the end of the day, financial planning isn't about pinching pennies or feeling restricted. It's about freedom. It's about having choices, peace of mind, and the ability to live your way. Want to travel, start a business, retire early, buy your dream car? It all starts with a solid financial plan. Let's take a real life example. In the FIRE community, which stands for Financial Independence and Retire Early. There are South Africans who retired in their 40s by saving aggressively, investing wisely, and living below their means. They didn't win the lottery, they just played the money game better than most. And what's the best part? You can do it too. So, whether you're a young professional, a business owner, or someone just trying to get financial house in order, financial planning in South Africa is your secret weapon. And the best part, you don't have to do it alone. Find a financial planner, like me, who can help you navigate this exciting money adventure. That's it for today's episode of Your Money Moment. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with a friend and family, and let's keep the conversation going. If you got financial questions, send them my way. I might just be able to answer them in the next episode. Until then, keep making smart money moves, South Africa. Cheers.
When you're navigating through life's big events, like buying a home, starting a family, or approaching retirement, you need sound and impartial financial advice. Mauritz Oberholzer, a financial advisor at Stonehouse Capital, specializes in personal financial planning. Visit mauritzoberholzer.co.za or call 082-774-1996. For practical and easy-to-understand advice and tips, don't miss Your Money Moment with Mauritz Oberholzer, Thursday mornings at 10 on eRadio.